Hello, science fans. Mr. Walsh here with my trusty assistant, Floppy the Science Rabbit. Say hello to the students, Floppy. Hello to the students, Floppy. It's going to be like that again, is it? So, what video are you posting today? The final part of the latest Adventures in Science episode. And what's the team up to in this episode? Light energy. Natural, artificial light sources, transparent, translucent, opaque, reflective, diffraction. So, in other words, a whole bunch of stuff. Couldn't you just say that? Well, what can I say? Nerds love details. What's a nerd? You're looking at one. Huh? It's someone who loves learning, is into brainy sorts of things like science and technology, imaginative things like science fiction, fantasy, comic book heroes, role-playing games, stuff like that. That does sound like you. Wait a second. Are you actually doubting my nerd credentials? Well, there are a lot of successful, famous nerds, you know. It's cool to be a nerd nowadays. So maybe you're just saying you're a nerd to be cool. I'm pretty sure you're the first person ever to question whether I am a nerd. Okay, let's find out. May I please borrow a clipboard and pen? Sure. Here you go. Nice touch. Alright, I am going to ask you a series of questions, and I'd just like you to answer as honestly as you can. Okay, ready, go. What is the closest nerdy object to you right at this very moment? Good start. What is your favorite book? Lord of the Rings. Okay. Check. Do you have any Star Wars or Star Trek pictures or posters displayed on any wall of your house? Right here. That's in your house? Yes, in my green screen room. You have a green screen room. Yeah, I need it to make my science videos. Very well then. Do you own any role-playing or other nerdy kinds of games? Check. Do you have any fantasy or sci-fi themed objects in the home? Do you mean collectibles like coins, figures, comics? Or do you mean things that I use like a stapler, a tape dispenser, a mug, or maybe a pizza cutter? Wow. How about a tie clip? Oh, by the way, here's where I store that. Okay, now you're just showing off. Do you own a dictionary? Holy guacamole! What are those pieces of paper sticking out? Whenever I find a cool new word I never knew before, I bookmark it. Moving right along. Do you have a bookshelf? You're kidding, right? Let's see. Weeds of the Northeast? Textbook of Dendrology? Grasses? An identification guide? Well, there's a book I never thought I'd see. Do you have any wizard-themed objects in your home? The wizard staffs I carved for my boys when they were kids. You made those? Yup. I see. Just a few more questions. Have you ever had a Halloween costume with a science, comic book, fantasy, or sci-fi theme? A better question would be, when have I not? Well, so far your story checks out. Is there anything else you'd like to add as evidence? I'm wearing a Star Trek hat. And a Star Trek jacket. And a Star Wars shirt. I see. And a Star Trek watch. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised you don't have Darth Vader socks. Don't be silly. I have Batman socks. Yep. You're a nerd. That was hard work. Can I have a carrot while we watch Adventures in Science? Yes, you can. Bye!
Epilogue.
What? Doesn't everybody have a dungeon in their house?